Well, hello there, good morning. Another day. I've been walking around like a zombie for the last couple of days. I have no memory of going to Costco yesterday. Well, I have a memory of it, but not a strong memory of it. It's like a dream. It's a dream state. So today is Thursday, May the 1st. It's 10:46 in the morning. The rain just stopped, so thought I'd come out and do this. It's a good hobby because it forces me to come out and do it. I didn't want to come out and do this. I'd much rather be sitting by the fire. You know, when you fly halfway around the world, you're going to be a little bit discombobulated for a little while. Yesterday I went to Costco. I wouldn't remember it, but except that I made that video. And what did I buy at Costco? I bought peanuts and popcorn and pizza. I bought ground beef and bacon, salmon, chicken breasts and steak. That was expensive. I bought baby carrots and Brussels sprouts, Honey Crisp apples, chicken pot pie, a block of cheddar cheese, some cranberry juice, a case of beer, Molson Canadian, 60 cans in the box, and a box of Wayne Gretzky Cab Merlot beer. I mean wine. Red wine. The whole beer and wine thing was completely new to me in Costco. I like it. Now I basically don't have to drive anywhere else. It's the only time I have to drive is when I go to Costco or to the beer store. Look at this guy. Canadian goose. So I'm a little surprised with this walkie-talkie channel. It must be a matter of consistency, because I never suspected that a trip to Costco would get over 100 views. Clearly I have no idea of what's popular and why it's popular. And I mean, 100 views, that's relative, it's nothing. But people watch this stuff. I'm not sure if they watch it, well, they pay attention to it too. Like, 2 people commented that I didn't scan my card on the way in to Costco. And that's a relatively new thing, and I forgot to do it. But people are paying attention to what's going on in the background. So what's more important? The background or the commentary that goes over top the background? Because really the two things aren't really that connected. Maybe a little bit when I was looking at the wine. The whole thing's kind of a mystery to me. So, it's 1st of May. It's chilly, rainy. It's a completely different climate that I just left. Today's high will be the lowest temperature that I faced in 6 months in Kaohsiung, if we make it to today's high, which I kind of think we won't. Weather is such an important part of my life. It dictates what I do and when I do it. Here's that goose again. Watch out, you're going to get hit by a car. But you know, if weather's your biggest problem, then really you don't have a problem, do you? It's just a different kind of lifestyle. And the days are long. The sun doesn't go down till about 8:30. And it comes up about 5:30. So about the same time as Taiwan, but you get an extra 2 hours at the end of the day. And that's going to stretch out over the next 2 months. For someone like me who likes to go to bed right after the sun goes down, I get later and later. So during my last month, over 6 weeks in Taiwan, when I'd go for my morning walks and afternoon walks, if I saw another foreigner and they're within range, I'd always say good morning or good afternoon, no matter the case be, whatever the case was. And it was a conscious effort to not avoid foreigners, just to see, kind of like one of these tests that we do. And a funny thing happened. The three responses I got to my good mornings or good afternoons fell into three categories. It was either they'd be shocked, put on their back foot before they responded, or if I said good afternoon or good morning to someone, they'd completely ignore me, or they would stop and we'd have a very long conversation. Not a short good morning, but a long good morning and da 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 da. And I think the three groups were pretty much equal. So a third of the time people would stop and engage, a third of the time they'd completely ignore me, and a third of the time they'd be shocked, say good morning, and then move on. It was kind of fun. So I made a couple of new friends in my last month. When I say friends, I should say acquaintances. It's starting to rain. I gotta get home. This is terrible. I'm gonna get soaked straight through. So I have a bit of a sore throat. I don't know if I'm dried out or if I caught something on the airplane or in the several departure lounges and things. Probably caught something because I wasn't around very many people, and then suddenly you're around everybody, and that's the thing about time travel. Can't count on it. If I could really time travel, I'd like to go back in time and meet myself and tell myself to do things. Buy Apple stock. All right, there's the truck. Thanks for joining me today. Just a short one today. See you tomorrow.